Okay, guys, so this is the final of this topic because this is a part, there's part three, there's three parts, okay? So we have mentioned, we have, established that the Holy Spirit is the one that really are our intellectual, divine, right person in us, or a spirit in us that um, practically will rule us one day or have a full control of us if we are in constant you know in communion with the Holy Spirit, right? Remember, right, feeling is not a once for all experience, right? It has to be constantly, as every nanosecond, right? Just like what Paul said, right? Pray without ceasing, right? Right? It's the same concept. You need to constantly ask the Holy Spirit to fill you up. Otherwise, some other spirits are going to fill you up. Or you're going to need other spirit to fill you up, like the wine spirit or the spirits of alcohol or other spirits that, the worst, you don't want that, right? I don't want to mention the worst, right? But if you have the proper and the amount and the control of the Holy Spirit in you, Satan will flee you. Satan will flight. Trust me. So that's the key there, right? That the proper infilling of the Spirit is the qualification for a holy life. Holy Spirit, make sure that we're intellect, our we are affections, we're conscience minded, our will, our God's will, and our personality are of Christ, right? um, the filling is really is a must, right? We know that, and we must be the channel, the proper channel. We're now channeling. We're not being on the image of Christ, and then other people can see. That's why before you disciple others, I ask that you do not disciple others, unless you are well discipled, right? Especially with the Holy Spirit, especially with the holy divine, right, intervention of God. That has to be taken place first. You got to be discipled before you start discipling people. Otherwise, you're going to be taking them to, if you're not properly knowledgeable of the Bible, or you're not properly filled of the Spirit, you're filling them with other spirit. Do you understand that? It's 1 + 1 = 2. I get upset when people are trying to take people to Christ, but yet they don't have the full understanding of this, right? It's a must, right? It is a must. You need to fill your temple first with a proper spirit. Otherwise, it's an ego spirit as well. That's something. You just want to, be like known to be of that, right? Or, don't use God then, right? Again, once we have that, we are an overflowing spirit. We are